Welcome to my brand new save on Football Manager 2024. Arguably the most difficult save I've ever had to do in my career on Football Manager. This is a Football Manager blog inspired save. It's a Pacific Rim Journeyman Challenge. As the name suggests, we find ourselves in the Pacific, Australia, Japan, Indonesia, Malaysia, anywhere around there. And the aim of this save overall is to dominate the Asian Football League, winning the Asian Champions League, before then heading over to the MLS to dominate that league as well. Unfortunately, we start off unemployed, no coaching badges, and Sunday League football experience. So the idea is we find a club, get a job, work our way up, build up our reputation as a manager, dominate the Asian League, win the Asian Champions Cup, head over to the MLS. We're going to try and take over that. It's not going to be easy. I've never managed in Asia before, in the Japanese leagues, the Malaysian, Indonesian, Hong Kong. None of that before, not even Australian league. So completely new. Don't know the style of football. Don't know what kind of goes on in them leagues. Don't know any of the rules. And like I say, we've got no experience with Sunday League football, no coaching badges. So we start from the bottom and try to work our way up. So first thing we need to do is find a job, get some money in. So at the moment, we're kind of stuck in the Pacific Rim and we have no money, no job. So first thing is, let's go look for a job. We're looking for a manager role, obviously. No internationals, no international youth. We've only got the Indonesian league saved anyway, so we shouldn't pick any others up. But what we'll do is we will go on holiday. We'll apply for managerial positions at lower division clubs, go on indefinitely, and see what kind of, if any, offers we can get. Like I say, not a very attractive proposition. Sunday League football experience, but you never know. Maybe pick up a half-star reputation club that may want a English kind of manager. Sunday League football experience. So go on holiday and see what happens. So here we go. Back on our inbox here. A few messages in here now. Looks like we've got a couple of kind of potential job interviews. So we'll go through these. I may kind of apply for maybe 3 or 4. Obviously, what I would like us to do, kind of, if you come across this save, if you're interested in the save, drop a like, subscribe, drop a comment in the box, maybe suggesting who you think I should go to. Fingers crossed if we get enough clubs interested. And then what we'll do is, if we get enough kind of interest, I might kind of release another second part of this series. So we'll attend the interviews, see where we're at, see who's interested, and go from there. And just to kind of recap on the save. So the idea is, you get a job here. It's going to be a lower club in one of the kind of lower leagues, if you like, or the J3 league. I'm guessing maybe Indonesian, Malaysian leagues, Hong Kong maybe. It's going to be, like I say, low reputation, possibly even a kind of a part-time kind of amateur club, if you like. So once we kind of get involved, build our reputation up, the idea is to climb the ladder, maybe get a top club in either Australia or maybe the J League itself, win the Asian Champions League. I think once we've kind of dominated the kind of Asian kind of football, if you like, and we're well established with a reputation of a good manager, a few coaching badges under our belt, we'll then cross over the Pacific to the west coast of America, looking at things like Vancouver, San Jose Earthquakes, teams like that. We'll try and kind of resign maybe and see if we can pick up one of them. So at some point we'll see where we're at, see what jobs are available. Hopefully by then we'll have a good reputation. Head over to the MLS, and then we'll dominate the MLS hopefully, and then that will probably be the end of the save. But like I say, I think it's going to be a long journey. I don't think it's going to be easy. Like I say, I've never managed over here before in Malaysia, Indonesia, Japan, or even Australia, so completely new to me. The rules, the league system, it's going to be a huge learning curve. Could kind of make or break me, if you like. So I'll either come out of this looking like an amazing manager, or just smash what little reputation I have to absolute smithereens. So here we go. So looking ahead, we've got Yokohama offering a job interview along with Persicat. Job application received. So we'll have 2 of these interviews here. We'll kind of go through the season, see how we go. If I get offered any, I'll try and put them on hold till we get 2 or 3. I don't want to start with anything too easy. I don't know what these are going to be like, what standard they are. But maybe offer that out to yourselves if you come across the save within the next kind of day or so. Let me know. Where should we start? Which club should we start at? For me, I'm thinking maybe the lower the better. But like I say, we'll see what we're dealing with here. So we'll attend this interview. I won't go through every interview. I may probably do this kind of these first two, and then we'll kind of just kind of fast forward a bit. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all. So, hello, Anthony. We've invited you along today so we can put forward our vision for the club and allow you to suggest any alterations for us to consider should we decide to hire you. Obviously, I am glad you've given me the chance to talk to the club. Let's get down to business. Can you explain why you appear to be in the running for a few jobs right now? Well, I'm unemployed. Obviously, as you do, you send your CV out, so I was finding anything at the minute, but I'll put, I'm exploring my options, I think. This is our long-term vision, a blueprint we would expect you to implement should you get the job. Your thoughts would be appreciated. So that's to sign players on the age of 23 for the first team. Sounds great. Work within the wage budget, kind of standard. Grow the club's reputation, preferred. Maximum 1 year contracts for players over the age of 34. Fairly happy with that so far. Avoid relegation from the J3 League, so they are in J3. Be competitive in the All Japan Cup. Both of them are required. Become an established J3 League team, so that tells me that they're not exactly kind of amazing in the J League. Look at the notes. I think this will be the start of the season. I think I've set this to anyway, so 20th in the league. Obviously, they haven't played any matches anyway, but to me, it sounds as though they could be kind of like a mid-table J3 team. And that's kind of the vision going forward. Just continue to be an established J3. So not very ambitious, though maybe not a bad one to start with. Certainly if I can kind of get them higher than what they're expecting, and maybe good for my reputation, also good for the clubs as well. So, yep, I'm happy to agree with them. Again, with the youth kind of side of things, that's kind of interesting for me as well. Kind of a style I like to play anyway, and European leagues I've been in. So, if hired, we would expect you to avoid automatic relegation. With us unable to consider keeping you in the role, to be relegated, do you think you can do better than that? Yeah, I think I can do slightly better than that. Confidence I'll always back myself. How's a transfer budget of around 5,500 sound to you? Not too bad, I'm guessing, for that kind of league. How's the wage budget of around 5.43 sound to you? Yeah, I'm happy to work with that as well. Are there any requests that you would like us to consider should we decide to hire you? I have no requests to propose. So, first meeting over and done with. I think it went fairly well, but we'll see where we're at. On to the next one. Cat. In fact, if you have a look at kind of Yokohama first, so a professional club, that's not too bad. Top prospect is Nigerian. No kind of details on him there yet, but key player is Yutaro Yanagi. Not much details on him as well. A little bit of value there, so maybe not too bad. They've got a regional cup, 3 Kanto Football League cups. Not great facilities, but they are in the third division of the Japanese league, so could be worse, to be honest. Cat, let's have a look at these guys. Semi-professional. These are in the Indonesian League 2. So this may be a good place to start. Absolutely shocking facilities. Top prospect is Rahman. No details on him, not much value. Estimated value 16,000, completely different. Budget's not too bad, to be fair. 10,000 capacity stadium. Yeah, that's not too bad. This may not be a bad start. Like you say, a semi-professional. Certainly something we could kind of work with and develop and build up. So, yep, let's jump into the interview. Again, the board are pleased that you have taken the time to attend today. There are a few questions we would like to ask if you are the manager who want to take the club forward. It's great to be here. Let's get started. Can you explain why you appear to be in the running for a few jobs right now? Once again, I'm unemployed. I have no money. I'm stuck in a foreign country. So I'm really considering my options. We parted company with our last manager much sooner than anybody would have anticipated. Can you offer assurances that we won't be in a repeat for that? Well, the journeyman, but no, I'm going to be here for a long time. You always like interviews anyway, don't you? Why should this be different? We understand the importance of having the right backroom team in place when a manager moves to a new club. So we're willing to allow you to request any changes you would like to make to our current backroom team. What sort of budget would you be looking for to make these changes? Well, I don't know anyone. I'm in a foreign country. I don't know any backroom staff anyway. I'm a Sunday League footballer. I don't expect to make wholesale changes, so I probably only need a small budget. I hope to have a complete overhaul. No, I'd like the budget to be in place. No, I won't need a budget as I don't plan on making any changes. That's the best one. A long-term vision outlines the next few years for the club. You will be tasked with bringing this to life if you get the job. Do you have any thoughts or ideas regarding it? So strive to make progress on off the pitch. Fair enough. Work on the wage budget. Again, it's pretty standard. Grow the club's reputation. There's a big competitive in the Indonesian Cup. Continue to be competitive in the League 2, Group 3, etc. And that's kind of the vision for the next 5 years. That looks fine to me. If hired, we would expect you to challenge for the playoffs. Do you think you could do better than that? No, I think it's a fair target. Would a proposed transfer budget of 55,000 be suitable should you get the job? I think it's very reasonable for this level, to be honest with you. So I'll be more than happy with that. I think we can certainly do things with that. And how does a wage budget of around 55,000 sound to you? Again, it sounds fairly good. Certainly for kind of a league of this kind of reputation, seems quite decent to be honest. We definitely do something with that with kind of loans and maybe kind of free signings. But do you have any requests for us? Should we consider decide to hire you? I have no requests to propose. That's that one out the way. So we'll go away, back on holiday, see what happens with these interviews that we've just had, see if we can get the job. And we'll see what happens. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing one or two more. And then kind of hand it over to you guys, see if you can kind of decide and see what we think, see where we should go. I'm quite tempted to look at that Indonesian one, I think, starting that low, semi-professional. I wonder if starting the J League 3 maybe a little bit too easy. If I can get a good start on that, then I'll suddenly find myself in a kind of a top Japanese team maybe. But yeah, we'll see what comes of it, see if we get any more in the offer, and then we'll go from there. So here we go, our first official job interview. So our first our first job kind of offer, if you like. This was on the back of our first interview at YSCC Yokohama. So I'll have a quick look at them. 1.5-star reputation. Not a bad little team, them, I don't think. J3 League. Media production's 18th, so could be a struggle. But obviously, we have to try and do a lot better than that. Decent balance. Club looks quite healthy. So 15,440 capacity stadium. Maybe not a bad start for our first one. So we can kind of maybe start negotiate. So I can delay that, I think. We'll see what else comes of it. Delay that for a week. What I'll do is get the other ones coming in. If I get 3 or 4, I'll hand over to you guys, and if you come across this, let me know in the comments where you think we should go, where should we start, our Pacific Rim Journeyman Challenge. I look forward to this save. Really difficult. Like I say, I've never ever been over here, so I don't know. I've always been managing Europe and things like that. So to do with Journeyman over here is going to be very, very new. So here we go again. We've also been after a job by Fukushima. This is an interview I had off camera. Not too bad. Again, if you have a look at kind of the club, professional status, decent value, 21,000 capacity stadium. Again, in the J3 League, so another option to maybe Yokohama, I think, I believe. Decent balance, really healthy looking balance, to be honest with you. Wage budget of 16,000. Transfer budget of 336. Certainly a club we could do something with, I believe. But let me know what you think. Again, is it slightly too easy? 1.5-star reputation. Again, I will ask you to delay that. Agree to the delay. I've also been offered a job at Malacca. I think I did this one off camera as well. So have a look at these. Semi-professional, 1/2-star reputation. In the Malaysian Division 3. Again, maybe an option. Starting that lower down. I've got some kind of silverware in the background, so won a few kind of leagues in the time. Facilities aren't great, but see, it could be an option. Let me know what you think down in the comments, who we should go with. I'll delay this. And I think that's probably where we're kind of at now. So 3 options to choose from. I'm not sure if the Indonesian one may come back to us as well with the job offer. If they do, we'll leave it at that. I'll let you guys decide where we start the save. Get in the comments. Let me know what you think. Fancy the Japan J3 League or Malaysian League, or comes off the Indonesian League. So where should we start? Where should we start our journey across the Pacific Rim before we head over to the MLS? Just as I thought, been off the job by Persicat. I think that was our second interview that we had. Semi-professional game, 10,000 capacity stadium. It's not bad. Again, healthy club. Balance is healthy. 55,000 in the remaining budget, 19.5 just over in the wage budget. Certainly say something we could do with. Game, shopping facilities, but that's kind of expected. We've been the third, in the Group 2 of the Indonesian League. So let me know what you think. I think I'll leave them with them options. So we've got Bersakat in the Indonesian League 2. League 2 Group 3. Malacca in the Malaysian Division 3 League. Fukushima in the J3 League. Or YSCC Yokohama also in the J3 League. So I will leave that with you. Short episode. So let me know down in the comments where you want to start the save. I'm looking forward to this one. Looking forward to the challenge. So get involved. Follow me on this journey across the Pacific before we head over to America. Let's see if we can dominate the Asian leagues. Get that Asian Champions League won. And then before we head over and take the MLS by storm. Hopefully in between then, we'll build our reputation up as a manager, get some coaching badges, get some experience. So thanks for watching. Thanks for watching episode 1. So drop a like, subscribe, get down in the comments, tell us where we should start, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.